9 days of intense chess battles at FIDE World Chess Palma Grand Prix are over. The last round was extremely important for Vasila Graf and Radjabov, who could qualify for the candidates tournament. Radjabov tried his best with white against Richard Rapport, but could not achieve more than a draw. Vasila Graf got a very promising position against Dmitry Yakovenko. However, he could not handle the nerves and lost it.
Things didn't go as planned. I mean, apart from the first game, I didn't manage to make the most of my chances I got with white against Levon, against Evgeny, and of course today. So, of course, if I had been, somewhat sharper, more accurate, I would have qualified. But it's of course tough because it's all depending on this one tournament and earlier in the World Cup, of course. But depending on one game. But at the same time, it's not the end of the world. I'm still gonna fight, for the top spots in the world, and hope to come back even stronger for the next cycle.
This victory allowed Yakovenko to join Aronian at the top of the standings with 5.5 points.
Well, of course, I am very happy with the final result, and the game was very tough for me. Maxim had to win to qualify for candidates, and he played aggressively, and they had very bad position. I'm sure at some point also I didn't see how exactly he wins it by force, but maybe it was even the win by force. But then I find some resources and he made some inaccuracies, and at the end I believe I managed to solve all the problems. And what happened in the end of the game, I'm not sure, but maybe Maxim just didn't care much about whether he will make a draw or lose when he realized that he has no win. He just didn't want to look for a draw, just made some snap moves and blundered, and I won.
Aronian was leading throughout the tournament and in the last round made a draw against Nakamura. Yakovenko referred to it as luck, but his tie-break criteria were higher, and he is the one to take the trophy in Palma de Mallorca. The last leg determined the two winners of the Grand Prix series, who now have the right to participate in candidates tournament. They are Shahryar Mamedyarov from Azerbaijan and Alexander Grishuk from Russia.
First of all, of course, the field is extremely strong. Very creative players. Generally, when you have 8 players, you'll always be missing at least 5 other great players, because there are just too many good players nowadays, and it's very normal. So no matter who would qualify, of course, we would feel, well, this guy didn't qualify.
Candidates tournament will take place in March 2018 in Berlin and will determine a challenger for the world champion Magnus Carlsen.